Wait! Oh no.
Today we're talking about the latest drama involving Claressa Shields, who has once again become the center of attention online. Over the past few weeks, many critics and social media users have continued to link her name to Papoose, giving her different labels such as his alleged mistress, side chick, favorite, or even calling their relationship an entanglement. Whether these claims are true or not, they have sparked a huge amount of discussion and kept fans talking across social media. The attention only grew stronger during the press conference for the upcoming fight between Claressa Shields and K. Scott in Atlanta. Fans, reporters, and bloggers watched the event closely, expecting more than just the usual fight promotion. K. Scott made the long trip from Australia, and despite likely feeling the effects of jet lag after such a long flight, she arrived looking focused, confident, and ready to face the media. As the event continued, it quickly became clear that this would not be an ordinary press conference. Several moments immediately grabbed everyone's attention, leading fans to analyze every reaction, comment, and interaction. Instead of focusing only on the upcoming fight, much of the conversation centered on the ongoing rumors surrounding Claressa Shields and Papoose. Before looking at everything that was said during the event, it's worth starting with Claressa and Papoose as they arrived at the press conference together, a moment that instantly got people talking even more.
This is fire!
Wait! Oh no.
The press conference had plenty of moments that quickly caught the attention of fans and people watching online. Right from the beginning, it was clear that the event was about more than just promoting the upcoming fight. There were several speeches, business announcements, and unexpected interactions that gave viewers a lot to talk about. The event opened with representatives from Salida Promotions, who explained how Papoose had played an important role in bringing Ren Records into the partnership. Although the relationship between the companies is still new, the speakers made a point of thanking him several times for introducing them to Ruben from Ren Records. They praised Papoose for helping create the connection and described it as an exciting step for everyone involved. Ruben also took the stage and shared his enthusiasm about working together and supporting the upcoming boxing event. However, one announcement immediately caught people's attention for a different reason. Organizers revealed that only about 20% of the tickets had been sold so far. That number surprised many fans because Claressa Shields is considered one of the biggest names in women's boxing. After hearing that update, many people online began wondering whether ticket sales would improve before fight night, or if interest in the event was lower than expected. Another speaker, Lemmy, brought some humor to the stage by joking that he had almost used a ChatGPT-generated speech before deciding to simply speak from the heart. His comment made some people laugh and helped lighten the mood. He went on to praise both Claressa Shields and Papoose, describing them as smart business people who understand how to build opportunities beyond sports. He also spoke highly of Ruben and explained that Ren Records has grown into much more than just a music company. According to him, the business is now involved in entertainment, boxing, and several other projects. Lemmy also thanked Claressa's team for allowing fighters connected to Zeus Network to appear on the fight card. He described the partnership as a positive opportunity for everyone involved and said it could help bring new audiences to the sport. Even with all of the positive comments and compliments being shared on stage, many viewers felt that something was missing. One of the biggest topics online after the press conference was the atmosphere inside the venue. Despite all the praise for the fighters and the promotion, the audience did not seem very energetic. People expected loud cheers and excitement, but the crowd often sounded quiet. Even when Claressa Shields was introduced, the reaction seemed much softer than many people expected for a champion of her status. An awkward moment happened when Papoose unexpectedly walked onto the stage during Claressa's introduction. Instead of adding excitement, the timing made the moment feel a little uncomfortable. As Claressa made her way onto the stage, the audience still seemed fairly quiet, forcing the event organizers to encourage everyone to cheer louder. That moment quickly became another topic of conversation on social media, with many viewers commenting that the energy simply did not match the importance of the event. Things became even more awkward when Lemmy tried to build excitement by talking about crossover fighters and celebrity involvement in boxing. During that part of the presentation, cameras showed Claressa and Papoose laughing together. While they may have simply been reacting to something in the moment, some viewers felt it made the presentation look less serious and distracted from promoting the fight itself. After that, Scott shifted the focus back to boxing by sharing more about her own career. She explained that many people judge her professional record without knowing the full story. Before becoming a professional fighter, she spent around 15 years competing as an amateur throughout Australia. She reminded everyone that those years gave her valuable experience and helped prepare her for the professional level. Scott also made it clear that she is entering the fight with confidence. She pointed out that she currently holds 2 championship belts and said Claressa would have to defeat her in the ring if she wanted to take those titles. Her manager added that the long trip from Australia had left her dealing with jet lag, but he assured everyone that she would be fully rested and ready by the time fight week officially begins. Another moment that generated a lot of discussion came when Papoose addressed the audience. He encouraged everyone in attendance to stand up and celebrate Claressa Shields, praising everything she has accomplished in boxing. During his speech, he referred to her as ESPN's Fighter of the Year. That statement quickly sparked debate online because many fans pointed out that such an award had not officially been announced for the current year. Papoose continued by talking about Claressa's previous sellout events, how often fans recognize her while traveling through airports, and the strong support she receives wherever she goes. He also thanked the fighters and promotional partners who helped make the event possible, saying everyone involved was working together to grow the sport and create bigger opportunities. Throughout his speech, Claressa appeared much quieter than some people expected. While she listened carefully, several viewers noticed that she did not seem as energetic as usual. Because of that, many people watching online questioned whether every part of the presentation was actually helping build excitement for the fight or if some moments were having the opposite effect. Papoose also spoke about ignoring criticism and said that many fighters become better after facing Claressa, because competing against someone at her level forces them to improve. He wanted to highlight how dominant she has been throughout her career and how much respect she has earned inside the sport. However, while giving examples from previous fights, he appeared to mix up the names of certain opponents and details from past matches. That led to a few awkward moments, with Claressa stepping in to correct him before he continued speaking. Those small mistakes did not go unnoticed, and they quickly became another talking point among fans discussing the press conference after it ended. After a few awkward moments during his speech, Papoose continued by speaking about what he believes are unfair stories and false narratives surrounding Claressa Shields. He said that many people have created negative opinions about her without knowing the full truth. Before ending his remarks, he thanked Zeus Network for its support and publicly expressed his love and appreciation for Claressa. His emotional comments caught the attention of many people watching, adding another memorable moment to an already eventful press conference. Claressa then took the microphone to close the event. She began by thanking God and showing appreciation to everyone who helped organize the fight. She thanks Salida Promotions, Ren Records, and her opponent Scott for accepting the challenge and helping make the event possible. Her tone was calm and respectful as she shifted the focus back to the upcoming fight. She also spoke about the physical demands of preparing for competition. Claressa explained that cutting around 20 pounds before a fight is much harder than many fans realize. She said the process requires discipline, careful planning, and a great deal of mental strength. Looking ahead, she joked that she hopes to compete at a more natural weight in the future, so she will not have to go through such a difficult weight cut again. Adding a lighter moment to the conversation, Claressa said she wanted to embrace a different style next time. She joked about wanting to channel the confident Cleo energy made famous by Queen Latifah's character in the movie Set It Off. The comment brought a few laughs and briefly lightened the mood after several serious discussions. Not long after that, Claressa made another statement that immediately caught everyone's attention. She said she expected everyone involved in Fight Week to enjoy good hospitality, from the press events to the official weigh-in and every activity leading up to the fight. She then added that people should treat her team with respect because they would return the same energy. However, she ended the comment with the words "or else," which many viewers felt sounded more like a warning than a joke. As expected, that remark quickly became a major topic on social media, with fans debating what she really meant. Claressa also spoke confidently about ticket sales and fan support. She claimed that around 2,000 tickets had already been sold and predicted that nearly 18,000 of her own supporters would be in attendance on fight night. Her confidence showed how strongly she believes in her fan base, even though earlier comments during the event about ticket sales had raised some questions among viewers. She admitted that she still had not decided who would walk with her to the ring for the fight. According to Claressa, several well-known celebrities have already reached out and offered to join her, but she has not made a final decision. That announcement immediately sparked curiosity, with many fans beginning to guess which famous faces could appear during her entrance. The surprises continued when Claressa shared her vision for the atmosphere at the event. She encouraged women attending the fight to wear outfits featuring nude colors, glitter, sequins, diamonds, and anything that sparkled. She wanted the audience to create a glamorous and eye-catching environment that matched the importance of the occasion. While some people liked the idea, others questioned whether such clothing would be practical considering how hot Atlanta can be, especially during the summer. She also discussed her relationship with Zeus Network and praised many of the fighters connected to the platform. Claressa described herself as someone who is not only a skilled boxer, but also has the mindset and toughness of a street fighter. She spoke highly of the competitors featured on Zeus, and even suggested that some of them have the potential to develop into world championship contenders if given the right opportunities. Later, an audience member asked Claressa how she feels when people rank other fighters ahead of her. She answered without holding back. Claressa said that anyone who believes several other boxers are better than her must not be thinking clearly. She specifically mentioned Alicia Baumgardner, Amanda Serrano, Katie Taylor, and Michaela Mayer while explaining that some of those fighters had supported her in the past, but no longer give her the same level of praise or recognition. Her response highlighted how some of her relationships within women's boxing have changed over time. That answer also reminded many fans of the ongoing conversations surrounding her career. While some people continue to support her, others still question why this particular matchup was made instead of giving fans a rematch with Hannah Gabriels or finally arranging the long-discussed fight against Chris Cyborg. Both of those potential matchups had generated significant excitement, so many viewers are still wondering if they could happen in the future. As the press conference came to an end, it was clear that the event had created almost as many headlines outside the ring as it had inside it. Between the business announcements, awkward moments, emotional speeches, bold predictions, and controversial comments, there was plenty for fans to discuss. Many viewers felt that parts of the presentation contained mixed messages, especially after some mistakes during Papoose's speech and conflicting statements throughout the event. Whether those moments were simply harmless slip-ups or signs of poor preparation, they have kept people talking long after the press conference ended, ensuring that interest in the upcoming fight continues to grow.